You know, I know some things. If there's one thing I know, is that our next opponent is a psychic type. What's going on, guys? It's Nathan the Race here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 38 of the Dynamax Adventure single run series. In the last episode, we took on Giratina, thankfully not in the distortion world. So for this episode, we're going to be doing something of the same generation. At this point, with there being fewer Pokemon, I'm not really caring as much about if they're like consecutive regions or not, because yeah, I'm at that point where I just want to find anything and everything. So yeah, for today's episode we're going to be doing Uxie, the final of the 3 Late Guardians, and here's the preview of the next 2 episodes. We'll have Kyogre and then Suicune, who I have not actually fought in this game yet. I did a online raid and it was done tornado Landorus, and that still counted for the cutscene. But anyways, it's Uxie today. The being of knowledge. So without further ado, let's begin, and I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, then please drop a like, drop a comment down below, and as always there is a unique description of Uxie in, well, the description, a preview of the next episode for Kyogre. I don't know yet because I haven't actually written the bio yet, and also a playlist with all the episodes put together up until this one and beyond. Now the interesting thing about Uxie is, after today's episode, with it being episode 38, we're pretty much only got, I think, 9 legendaries left in total. Yeah, we're only gonna have 9. That's really weird to say. 9 left, and then we'll have the finale episode, and yeah, all's well in the land of Dynamax Adventures. But yeah, we've got 3 people, including myself, obviously. Just one more to go, and then we can begin, as long as everyone stays. Okay, I have failed to bring this up already, but this is actually the last Sinnoh Pokemon we have to do for the series. It wasn't until after I finished the Giratina episode where I kind of realised we finished Kanto, and this will be us finishing Sinnoh, which is interesting. Oh my god, 3 EVs. But yeah, this is the last Sinnoh Pokemon that we've got to do. So come on, let's end this region. Let's end the region with a bang. Get a shiny of some sort. There we go. Sometimes sometimes that one person just hasn't read up straight away. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna use Dragonair again. I used it in the last episode, so why not use it again now? I'll tell you why. Uxie's a special attacker, so Breaking Swipe won't do much. Unless it decided to use physical moves. I only really chose it just because we used it before, and between the Giratina episode and this episode, I have been doing other Dynamax Adventures looking for other legendaries. I've already made my decision. And the funny thing is, the Pokemon I picked is both Ghost and Fairy. But I can't see what the Fairy type is. I think it might be Alcremie. The smaller ones sometimes are harder to tell. We've definitely done this Pokemon, so I'm not going to bother, but what I will do is see if I've done Dragonair yet. Mimikyu! Right, Dragonair. Let's do Dualodon, Drapion, Ditto. Where have I heard all this before? Tokyo, Dialga, Drifblim. Wow, we have not done Dragonair. That's dread. No, it's the last one. Just a moment. There's not a lot I can do. I'm not going to Dynamax, I'm not going to waste that. But anyways, Dragonair is something we don't deserve. It is just too precious for anything. Look at it, it's adorable! And strong too. It doesn't deserve to be put in this situation where, oh never mind, I was going to say where it gets hit by a max Phantasm, but good, I'm glad it didn't. I love Dragonair, it's so cute. I'm more of a Dratini person, but even so, we can't go wrong with Dragonair, except Stadium there's like, in the Pika Cup, where the final battle has a Dragonair with Dragon Rage, and with them being level 15, they'll have little over 40 HP, so yeah, it doesn't take much to be defeated by a Dragonair. And not to mention it will also have Thunder Wave. It's a very annoying combination to deal with, especially because this Dragonair would be level 20. And if you use the Retals, outspeeding it with a Pokemon that can do heavy damage against it is not easy. Especially when you have two other Pokemon in a battle. But yeah, that's Dragonair for you. Okay, I'm pretty sure Dragonair will move next, so that will do more damage. Okay, let me go back to what I was saying. It is too precious to be, it doesn't deserve to be cursed. There we go. But then again, I don't like how Mimikyu's getting attacked, and to be fair, we've got to move on somehow. Poor Mimikyu. Poor Dragonair. Not so much Barraskewda. Okay, well, we're about to be done anyways. It's paralysed, it won't put up much of a fight. Let's just finish this off and move on. Actually, I'm considering using this Mimikyu. As much as I love Dragonair, and it would be funny to use Dragonair 2 episodes in a row. For me anyways, I don't know about yours. Might get stale, but I think I want Mimikyu. It's my favourite fairy type. Well, I say that, it's more my favourite ghost type, but if I'm picking two different Pokemon from each type, Mimikyu is my favourite ghost, but my favourite fairy is now Iron Valiant. Otherwise I would have said Mimikyu is my favourite for both, but no. Whenever I pick my favourite, I like to pick one type or the other. So my favourite fairy type is Iron Valiant, and my favourite ghost is Mimikyu, if that makes sense. Oh, I pressed B, didn't I? Oh, they're not really interesting, these Pokemon. I'll go with the only one I haven't had shiny. Three of them are flying types. And we go for the only one that isn't. There's Xatu, Hawlucha and Pelipper. And this one which I already got, and honestly, I don't know. I don't dislike it, it's just there's more interesting Pokemon to use. Let's see what we've got actually. Have we? I'm pretty sure we have done this one. I could have sworn we did this one. I can't find it in my notes, so I'll just write it down anyways. No, I do like Abomasnow. It's just the type, but being quad weak against fire, and fire's one of my favourite types, so it's that. There's the fact that I don't know. I do like it. It's just I don't really I wouldn't go out my way to use it because its move pool is also weird. I believe it's a physical attacker, and the best physical grass type move it would have would be Wood Hammer, which does recoil, and I tend to stay away from recoil moves. Saying that, two of my Legends Arceus Pokemon both have recoil moves, but that's besides the point. It is menacing, but the type, the snow warning is also annoying for other Pokemon. Kinda like Tyranitar's Sandstream, except Tyranitar's powerful. Bombasnow's average. So yeah, Bombasnow's meh for me. Theoretically I could use Blizzard actually. It won't freeze, but with it being healing and it's gonna be neutral damage because it's grass as well, let's see how much it does actually. What we need is a good fire type to just burn this Abomasnow down. To be fair, Orbit was bug, so sure. Fair enough actually. We do the chip damage and see how much this does. Yeah, another turn. Whether it's a special attacker or physical, both attacking stats are weaker, so yeah. Oh, Aurora Veil. Okay, that's a good thing about a Snow Warning Pokemon. Aurora Veil. You don't have to set up Hail. You just need to be sent out. Having said that, you need a good ice team to also worry less about the hail. I did try and make an ice team before. I had Alolan Ninetales, Lapras, what else did I have? I don't think I had Rotom Freeze. I can't remember my ice type team. I definitely had one. Might have had Scizor. I know it's not an ice type, but even so, I don't know what I had, but I remember definitely having Ninetales and Lapras. If this was Sword, I could easily check. Oh well. So, I wonder who our final opponent shall be. Yeah, Abomasnow's move pool's a bit. It's not the worst, but I don't know. It has Sunproof, so okay. Of course, I can see the other two on the other side. So, oops, I didn't mean to click that yet. Ah, who am I kidding? I would have picked it anyways. So that was Jolteon. I can see Serena and Stilgar, but this one. I think we've done. Well, there's Galarian one. Seriously, we haven't done it? No, we have not. Wow, I know we did Galarian, Mr. Mime. Another psychic type. Okay, we haven't done Mr. Mime apparently. I am not a big fan of Mr. Mime, it just wasn't my cup of tea, although it's grown on me over the years, but I'm still not really a big fan of it either. It's interesting that Galarian Mr. Mime can evolve, but not this one. But I honestly didn't see Mr. Mime as a Pokemon that needed an evolution, especially because it did have a get a pre-evolution in Gen 4. But Mr. Mime is... Oh, actually, that's another thing. I'm glad it's got a fairy type now. More stab, more type coverages and resistances, and it definitely gives it a bit more leeway for the competition. And I've just dropped my pen. Right. Yeah, Mr. Mime's one of those Pokemon that got a leeway in Gen 6 with the fairy type, so... yeah, that's pretty much the story of Mr. Mime. But we're almost done anyways. I can't even use the weaker dragon type moves. Base power, I mean, weaker, no. I don't know. Look at Dragon here, just sitting there, looking all regal. Okay, we're done. Now, it's time for our final Pokemon. The final of the Lake Guardians, actually. Because we did Uxie, being of well-being, Mesprit, the being of not emotion, and nah, I'll keep Dragonair. Just having light screen's good and all, but psychic. Here we go, our final opponent and final Gen 4 legendary of the series. There we go, Uxie. A Pokemon that has betrayed Brock and decided to help go instead. Okay, so what can I say about Uxie? Apart from, I do like it. I'd say it's my least favourite of the three, I don't know. But at least it's not as annoying to catch as Mesprit is. But at least, if there's one thing it's got going for it, is the fact that it's got pretty good defensive stats actually. It is definitely a defensive one of the trio. Look at that, 2 psychic types floating in the air and giant. But at least we've got 3 Pokemon with strong stab, oh I say strong, Fury Cutter against stronger I suppose, with 3 strong stab moves, super effective moves, and then you got Dragonair who's just here to help. I have a different idea. I will try and paralyze Uxie instead of using a stab move that won't help much. And it's got a small smile. Uxie looks rather happy. The thing I love about the Lake Trio isn't about them personally, it's just about the series, is that all 3 of them, when I got their pictures for the thumbnails, they're all smiling. I didn't even try and do that, they just seem to be happy. Which is nice and all, it's nice and blissful seeing them all happy for their episodes as if they're looking forward to being part of it or something, I don't know, but they're just all very happy. Can we get paralysis? Yeah! There we go. Swift. Yeah. I've just noticed that you can't even see Mimikyu. You can only see a few pixels on Mimikyu's sprite. But other than that, it's pretty much gone because of G-Max Orbital. Okay, we're doing good. If not this turn, the next one. Let's see how much this does. Okay. Oh, so close. And there we go. It's fine. Scyther's faster anyways. Oh no, Mimikyu. Yeah, the Lake Guardians aren't too hard. The only, like, Uxie's got the defense, Hazel's got the attack, and Mesprit's, it's balanced. So all in all, they're not too difficult to deal with. If you've got a team like this, where they're super effective for a start, able to lower their stats, and can tank their hits too. So, yeah, this is a pretty successful adventure, but we won't say much until in a moment we'll find out how successful it is. But there we go, we've beaten Uxie. And oh, I forgot to change the colours of my eyes too. Wow, there was a lot of things I forgot about. I just realised that. I mean, the hoodie's one thing, but if we're gonna look the part for Nath Cinderace, or the Pokemon that is, we've got to have the eye colour too. We've got the hair colour fine, it's just the eyes. Okay, let's see what we've got. No. No. Once again, another dud. Okay, so that'll do it for today's episode. We have now concluded all of the Sinnoh Pokemon, and let's see what we can get for next episode. Well, in the third episode, no, nothing. We've done Palkia fairly recently, so let's just save it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Nath Cinderace, and there's plenty of Pokemon content there and any other ones. And if I get any shiny Pokemon, you can bet they'll be on the page soon after the video, or before, depending. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.